Techfor ID.
Techfor ID.
Techfor ID.
Technology.
Techfor ID.
Techfor ID.
Techfor ID.
Technology for Indonesia.
Technology for Indonesia.
Technology for Indonesia.
Technology for everyone.
Technology for everyone.
Technology for everyone.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another live Tech Talk session. I am Intan and I am very happy to be your host today. And today, as usual, Techfor ID is bringing us the speaker from around the world, the most capable ones to talk about technology. And today we are already with the wonderful Miss Olga Filatova, the founder of CryptoArt Museum, and we are going to talk about NFT technology today. We would love to say hi to Miss Olga Filatova. Hello, Miss Olga.
Hello, guys. I am very happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. Tech for ID.
Yes.
It's very exciting. Yes.
Thank you so
I
much.
have been to Indonesia once.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I liked it a lot.
Where did you go to Indonesia? Is it Jakarta or Bali?
No, Bali is
Bali.
not. Yeah, just for traveling, not business. Yes, Bali.
Yes, Bali is amazing. We love Bali. Like the whole world loves Bali. It's amazing. So,
Yes.
Miss Olga, thank you so much for being here. We are very delighted to have you here. And yeah, of course, we would really love to know more about you, Miss Olga. So would you please give us a little bit more introduction of yourself, like your background, for example? Please, Miss.
Mhm. Yeah. My name is Olga, as you know. I'm traveling a lot for business and for just for fun. But currently, I'm in Moscow. But 3 days ago, I just arrived from Mexico, and I'm originally from Saint Petersburg, Russia, and I used to live in China, Hong Kong for 5 years, and now I'm in Moscow, the capital of Russia, and a very active city, and a lot of business, and also we have no restrictions connected to COVID. So here is the life here is very comfortable now because in summer the weather is quite good. So I for current time, I choose Moscow. I have been working in the technology sphere for more than 10 years and in crypto sphere for 5 years. My main focus is connected with marketing, and I used to and still helping projects from blockchain industry who needs marketing and business development worldwide or in China market. And during the pandemic, I stuck in Hong Kong and was a bit frustrated. Yeah, I was a bit frustrated, yes, and I didn't know anything what will happen, and borders were closed, no airplanes, and I started to to research art, the sphere of art. I started understand the Chinese art, the art market itself, and I liked it a lot. And I decided to make some project connected with this sphere, where I can use my all my experience, business experience, and after after NFT hype, I decided to make a crypto art museum. It's a non-commercial organization where we support young artists and also try to show people that NFT is not just hype, that it's a technology for all the art sphere, and especially digital art, and a new stage of art history. And I need to mention that I used to work with NFT technology already in seven in 2017. We I was a CMO of one of the biggest blockchain game, and we were the analog of CryptoKitties, but there was not kitties. We have bots, crypto bots, robots.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I was familiar to this technology and was really amazed that we were very excited that it is used for art sphere, and that's why I decided to help to develop this.
Wow. We are very excited to hear a lot of your experience and also opinions about this world. By the way, Miss Olga, would you please, where you said, would you please like get back a little so that we can see the whole you? Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, yes. That is perfect. You look wonderful today, by the way. All right. So as you guys can hear, Ms. Olga is the founder of CryptoArt Museum, and she is very passionate and helping a lot of artists, right? So if you guys here today are artists who are wanting to use the NFT technology, don't forget to comment anything down below so that if you guys have any questions, we can read it to you. And of course, Miss Olga will answer your question. All right, Miss Olga. Thank you so much for the introduction. Shall we start with our list of questions now?
Yes, yes, of course.
Sure. All right. So our first question, what are non-fungible tokens or NFT, and how are they used in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency?
NFT technology, as you have mentioned, it's a non-fungible token. It means that it can be copied. So it is only one copy, and this means that using this technology, you can prove the provenance and the real real existence and real your how to say it, your ownership of this token. So if you have 100 tokens and you can make more and more and more, it has no price, and you cannot show that it is yours personally. But using this technology in smart contracts, you can write down their ownership and the creator also.
Oh, all right. And it is non-fungible, of course, yeah. And like, how are they used in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency?
Now, the most popular use case is, of course, art. because before NFT, it was very difficult to show who is the author of this digital picture and who is the owner, and it was very easy to use it in commercial some purposes or to copy it to resell without asking permission from the author. But now, if you have this token, you can prove that it is your own artwork, or you have bought it from some artist and you are the owner. Also, in future, I have heard a lot of about a lot of projects connected with NFTs, but it is still in process because of the legislative base. More of them are connected with property, like property ownership,
Oh,
and
interesting.
some other ways of ownership. Yeah, and also you can make a collective ownership of something, which is difficult in the real world using the real contract, but using NFT, which is divided in different parts, you can own it uh, very transparent.
Wow, that is interesting and very eye-opening. All right, so
Mhm.
besides art and in the future, the properties, which sectors or who are using NFT the most to date?
Uh, Now only art and speculation.
Okay.
Uh, uh, for example, it also can be called art, like
Mhm.
NBA cards. You know that it's very popular way of collecting
Oh,
this
yeah.
sport card with images of different sportsmen, and it is very easy to buy, sell, collect, rise the price, and speculate in
Mhm.
using it, and also to prove the ownership. But it's also can be called kind of art, like a
True.
kind of collecting art.
So,
Yeah. Also, I know that Sweden Post is
mhm.
used NFTs in stamps
Oh,
for the post. They are in process of implementing it now.
oh, wow, that is interesting. So, how is NFT the future for artists?
Mhm. Um, I think the bright future in NFT sphere is more for digital artists
Mhm.
who can. Uh, it's not about big amounts of money, like 69 millions of dollars as people made, but it's more about technology and making selling and buying of digital art, your digital artwork, easier. Also, you can get rid of some mediators like art galleries or art dealers and big fairs. Uh, and can do it by yourself as an artist, but in any case, market is market, and
True.
you can't just make your NFT token and place it in some popular platform and earn a lot of money. Of course, it's not like this. You need to add some marketing value, some history, some storytelling. So it is still technology. Oh, it is still industry and
Mhm.
market, and nobody kill the marketing instruments to raise the price. and only technology can't help you sell the artwork for good price. It can help you in the process of selling and buying, but it can't help you in selling and buying it for a good price.
Ah, all right. So who so we are talking about the price, right? Who is actually setting the price of the token? Is it also decided by the market?
Um, Not really,
Mm-hmm.
because when you, as an artist, create your artwork,
Mm-hmm.
you set the price by yourself. You can set any price you want, but anyway, you need to look for the market and to see how much is the average price now for artists with the same experience as you have, or for this style of art you want to sell. So it is the combination, like artist set the price, but
Mm-hmm.
he or she needs uh, to make a little research, because you can make a mistake. For example, if you make a very high price,
Mm-hmm.
nobody will buy it. But uh, in the other hand, if you make a very low price, it can make all your art, all what you have done before, less precious.
Ah, all right. So it's also like the positioning of the market is basically pretty much the same with conventional, like selling and also buying, isn't it? But
Yes, yes,
ah,
I
okay.
agree with you. And this now this stage of art development is for artists who are not just the artists and creators.
Mhm.
They need to be at the same time a bit developers and a
Oh,
bit
okay.
marketer and a bit economist. So the most successful artist now in NFT sphere is the one who combine all these skills in one person.
Wow, that is a very, very good insight. I hope our artist friends out there are listening to this right now. All right. So, uh, would you please give us a little bit of explanation on decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, and can it fundamentally change the society?
Mm, yeah, I can explain, of course, but and I really hope that it will change the society. But the community of people who are the early adopters and now enthusiasts is
Mhm.
not so big. The force against our community is much more bigger, and our goal, our wish is to attract more mass adoption of this idea, to have more and more power, because the main idea of DAO organizations is to make all processes decentralized. We don't want to have any centralized power,
Mhm.
centralized government, any person or group of person who decide what we need to do or how we need to think. And also to make all these processes transparent. And
Mhm.
this is, as you understand, this is not interesting, not useful for some institutions what we have now. because they still have a big control on everything, and um, they can change how they want all the social processes, and they can control the financial streams, the some social things. So it can change the world, but in a case if we have more people who share this idea with us.
All right. So, whew, yeah, since we are still living in a uh, centralized dominant world, so this is a very interesting thing. Okay, so what is an example of a disruptive decentralization autonomous organization or DAO, especially in blockchain?
NFT, of course, it is a very good example of decentralized technology. Also, a lot of blockchain technology is used inside the companies. Um, uh, Maybe they don't open the information to other society, but they use them inside to because a blockchain is very easy thing. It's just big the big data of a lot of with a lot of nodes, which all participants can see, can check, can control all transactions. And it is not only about transactions of money. For example, a couple of years ago, I used to work with a project who wanted to change the pharmaceutical industry, pharma industry, to overcome fraud, fake, and all these schemes, a bit criminal schemes. But unfortunately, they failed. Because yeah, they can do it in the blockchain, and you can track all drugs you got, you received, or you buy. But it's the pharma mafia is huge, and they earn a lot of money using this criminal mechanisms. So they just not let them to the market.
Ooh, wow, it's quite challenging, if we could say.
Yeah.
It's good. All right. So, also, what role could DAO have in helping to eliminate poverty?
I think also one the charity thing is was a very big idea in the 2017. A lot of organizations and startups wanted to make the charity sphere and industry transparent, and but even I had such a project, but I faced a lot of challenging, because even if you you can get money, you can show how you get it and how you want to spend. But when you want to buy something, for example, wheelchair for the for the children in Africa, yeah, you need to make your crypto money into fiat, and in this moment, all transparency failed. So the using DAO DeFi technology in charity will work only after all legislative things that can be wait, that sorry yes that can be implemented in most governments because you can't make all the way using blockchain and crypto now.
That's right. So there are a lot of developments that we have to make to be able to get into that stage, isn't it?
Yes, yes, it's a big way because we have started. Bitcoin was started 11 years ago, yes, and this more people coming
True.
in 2017, and already 4 years people try to do something, but it's still not working. But step by step, and NFT is also attract a lot of people to technology. They start to understand what it is, why they need it, and I think we need some more years, of course, but it's worth it.
Yeah, thanks to you and the organizations that you have for also being the pioneers in this. And also kudos to Techfor ID for always giving us the latest updates about all this. All right. So is there a legal decentralized autonomous organization that is operating currently?
Yeah, there is
Oh,
decentralized exchanges, but they are most worked with finance, and they most legally operated in some special areas. And some people, for example, from China, they can't join it legally, or you need to go through all KYC process, because with some nations it is illegal to work with. So there are super ideal organization now doesn't exist, but they improved and improved.
all right. So how would a person or business, government, or other organizations take legal action against a decentralized autonomous organization?
Oh, a lot. You
Ah,
can even again you can look. You can see how it works in China, and they just 1 month ago just banned all mining industry in the country because it is uncontrolled money, and they banned all business and all mining in China, and a lot of big companies now moved from China to other territories.
how did that happen?
Because they are very centralized and they don't want
Ah,
anything that they can't control.
mhm. All right. And what is the future of DAO based on your opinion?
I think I hope I'm not very yes. I hope that we can. Firstly, for me, it's very important to make legal, fast, and without big commission financial transactions between countries, because I have an international business, and for me it's always very difficult to transfer some money somewhere.
True.
Because of big commissions, uh, hard procedure, and yeah, I think this will work maybe not tomorrow and maybe not next year, but soon. Uh, also, I wanted to have more transparent voting, more transparent uh, pharma industry and supplement industry, like food also very important to understand what kind of meat do you eat, what kind of fruit.
True. I totally agree
Yes.
with you. I totally agree with you. It is very, very essential and it is very important for it to be transparent. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, and a charity. So this is 4 spheres I want to be improved in the future, in the nearest future. Finance, international finance, pharma, uh, uh, food, and charity. Yeah, because there's so low level of trust to charity organization, and if
Oh, yes.
we can show all the process very transparent, that all my money really come to people in need, not for the owners of this charity.
True.
I think the volume of money people give to charity will become higher.
Wow. Yeah, that is very, very insightful. Like, of course, trust is one of the most important thing to solve in charity, indeed. All right. So, do you think NFT will level the field for small artists against large corporations?
Um, I'm not sure that this is about NFT.
Yes.
I I think that NFT can't help in this. It can be only the instrument, but
Okay.
without marketing and a lot of work, you can't win in this battle.
All right. Okay. So, but there is like hope, right? If we have like great
Yeah.
marketing, there's always hope, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So, okay. And what kind of future are we looking forward to with this NFT and blockchain technology?
Firstly, I really want the digital art to be developed, and digital art to find the place in the art sphere in a whole. Because before, not a lot of people even know about this kind of art,
True.
and most people that didn't think that it is worth something, um, and also this boom with this hype of digital art helps to adopt it to our everyday life, because a lot of people are now developing some platforms, developing some devices to show the digital art, and start to think what they can do, start making galleries, museums, connected with digital art, because without this NFT hype, I think the development of digital art can be very slow as it was before. So my main prediction is that the digital art in a whole will be
Mhm.
developed.
All right. So, as there are so many aspiring artists, how and where do we start if we want to use this technology?
You mean as a buyer?
As an artist, as a creator, like if
And
we want to, yeah,
I agree. If you haven't tried it before, you
yes,
mean?
yes. Like, how do we
Oh,
start?
uh, uh I think that firstly, you need to know that there are um, tens of types of digital art. And firstly, you need to understand what kind you like more, you yourself like more. And after, you need to learn how to do it, because it's not very easy. You need to use computer programs for this. You can't just use your pencil or brush. You need to learn how to create all these things, because they are all digital art. That's why it is digital. That it is created with the use of computer and computer technology, which is the not very easy subject to learn.
True.
I think this is two steps. Yes, choose what you like more, and after learn the computer program.
All right. So after learning that computer program, how do we engage that with the NFT technology?
You after, you need to choose the platform you like, because there are different ones, but for the beginners, you for beginners, there's a few. For example, foundation on Nifty Gateway, you can't apply without any history. But if you are the beginner, you can use OpenSea, Rarible, or HEN, and you can mint there. And the other thing is that my advice for artists is to join community, join a community in Telegram, in Twitter, in Facebook, to know more people in the sphere, to change experience, to exchange experience, to ask questions, because NFT community and crypto community is very open, and they always want to help. They always ready to help. And if you have some questions, you can ask. And therefore, a lot of artists buy each other artworks, so they can be your first
Buyer.
client.
The client is.
Yeah. So with this, because communities support each other a lot, because nobody know how to do it right now. So yeah, this is
Wow.
my biggest advice is to join the community.
Well, yeah, I guess everyone's here, like especially the artists, are starting to take notes. All right. So we're going to check on the questions that our audience are dropping to us. All right. So, okay. So we have some questions here. The first one is, can NFT function for all, or like, does it only have like specific function?
Specific function. The specific function of NFT is making the node in blockchain that this artwork exists, or this object in real world exists. This is the main specific function. But without, this is just the node, just the the notes which you put in your phone. This is the same, but you fill down what you want to write there: the name, the size, the quantity of copies, the percentage of royalty, and this goes to blockchain. This is the main function.
So, all right, so it's like a node that's the specific function, but it can apply to a lot of things. Is that true?
Yes. It
All
is.
right.
The main function is a node,
Yes.
but you can put a lot of information there, different kind.
All right. Another question from Mr. Henry Jayatedi. So when you bought a famous artist's physical painting, you can put it on the wall. Then NFT cannot do that. So what do you see in that?
You can't do it now, but even you can do it now, because there are a lot of ways of showing your digital art that you just bought from OpenSea or some rival foundation. You can use projectors and project it to the wall. You can also buy a ordinary digital canvas and show it there, or you can show it in the big screens like your Apple TV screen, or some specific screens with good resolution. So you can. Now it is a bit unusual for us, but I think after 10 years it will be like the usual thing.
True. We never know.
Yeah.
That's very
some video moving image on your wall. It will be a usual thing, like
Indeed.
poster.
Exactly. So yeah, the moving posters are not only for buildings now, but also like in a room later. Maybe we're very excited for that. All right. Thank you so much, audience, for dropping some comments. If you guys have other questions and want Miss Olga to reply, so yeah, just drop it. All right. So, all right. So, what will possibly be replaced by NFT?
Can you explain what you mean?
So, is there like anything that will be replaced by NFT? Because NFT is something, as you also explained, it's like decentralized, right? So we can actually do transactions peer to peer. So we do not really need like centralized organizations to do that. So we do not really need like third party, right? Will NFT actually replace these third parties, or is there like any type of things that will be replaced by NFT? What do you think?
The first one, it is replaced all these notary things and all this patent making things, all big businesses connecting with authenticity, how to say, witnessing.
Yes,
like the so this costs a lot if it is connected with some expensive arts. It costs a lot, this expertise, this all. And in future we can get rid of this.
All right. So do you think that artists, like musicians, they can also compete with like record labels and such?
Yes, it can be so. Yesterday we had an event with one musician, one classical musician, and we talked about this. But anyway, yes, we can go without music labels, but music labels is not just a company who take money from the musicians. They also help them to promote, to develop, to market.
True.
Yes, so if you can do it all, can all do everything by yourself, yes, you, it can be replaced fully.
True.
But they also make a good, should make a good work
True.
to earn money from you.
That is very true. All right. So, what is your opinion about the rise of NFTs, and will trading NFTs be profitable in the near future?
To say the truth, I'm not sure that it will be
Mhm.
profitable a
Mhm.
lot, because it was very difficult while this hype time to understand who is promising and who is not. And only recent time can show this.
Mhm.
Who will contribute to their image, to their development, and who will not. And it will be,
True.
yeah, that's a risky investment anyway.
Okay. So we heard that NFT was not affected by the dynamic of cryptocurrency market like recently, because the cryptocurrency market are like, going up and down, and NFT was just not affected by it. But can it actually be affected? No.
It's
Wow.
I think that it's not true that it was not affected, because when Ethereum goes down and Bitcoin goes down, all NFT market goes down, and it is still a bit flat, because when then the cryptocurrency rised, everybody want to buy, and after to save it, and after to resell. But now everybody spent their extra money already,
That's
and
true.
we don't see the secondary market, and no less new people come, and that's why now it is very flat, like a lot of artists complaining about zero sales in now.
Oh, all right. Okay, so um, when that's like the crypto market, right? But would NFT be affected by market crisis? Is it tied to the tangible market?
um mm, if we speak about NFT art market, yes,
Okay.
it will be affected, because uh, 2 months ago it was like a bubble, grow, and then less people. Then it was not so hype. It was like
Okay.
again later. Yes, but if we speak about NFT technology in a whole, no, I think it won't affect, because it really can help
All right.
in a lot of spheres.
So
Without any, it's like it was with blockchain 3 years ago, while I saw hype that there are a lot of people who buy tokens trying to speculate and blah blah blah, but after everything was and but blockchain technology still implemented in some project in some governments. So uh, in all these hypes is the time for blooming and like crazy money, speculating and stuff like this. And after it's becoming flat, and only people who are really interested in this sphere, they develop the technology, help and implement it and use for real use cases.
All right, so we have a question. So if there are assets that is supposed to be only owned by one person, what stops the creator from tokenizing it to multiple blockchain?
Now nothing.
Wow, okay.
Only only their own reputation.
All
now
right.
only their own reputation
True.
in this sphere, because the community is not so big. And if you do once like this,
Yeah,
you'll have a bad reputation forever.
true.
So nobody do this now. But it is possible because we don't have now a proper legal opinion about this. But it is now in process of forming, because all these things need some time.
Okay. All right. So how can a token maintain value if there is infinite supply of token?
Can you repeat, please, to understand?
All right. So how can a token maintain value if there is infinite supply of token? As artists can also like make infinite amount of tokens, right?
Yeah, he can do. He cannot do infinite.
Oh.
He do one he created. That's why it's non-fungible. One he create once he create this token. He put the quantity of copies you want to do right now. So you have, for example, only 10 copies of this artwork, and that's all. You if you don't want to be bad known, to be a bad artist, you won't do it again. So you have only 10 limited copies of this artwork. When you create your token, you can't put infinite number. You put a concrete number when you create the token.
Oh,
you can make like 1,000. Yeah, you can make that 1,000, but the price of each will be very low. That's why artists tried to make less copies of it.
All right.
Few copies to make it more unique and rare.
Yeah, just like the supply and demand theory. All right, so what does the sports world have a strong interest on NFT? Like you mentioned before about the NBA card, like why does the sports world have a strong interest on it?
Because it's a very easy way of making business. Because
that's true.
Yeah, this blockchain technology, the main thing is this NFT is that it's easy to buy and easy to sell. So you don't need to go to the street and sell the real things, or you don't need to register on eBay and put all your information, and then transfer somehow this digital copy, and somehow tell that it's yours, it's your ownership. And here you have a token which is for sure yours.
True.
And another part, pay you money and you transfer a token, and it automatically becomes the uh, the ownership of the other part.
All right, so are we allowed to give like a little bit of philosophical debate here? Like, are we allowed to?
Yeah, we can.
So yeah,
Yeah.
in your opinion, is it right to monetize historical sporting moments? Like, will it actually prevent someone who has less financial resources for accessing culture?
I think that there's nothing bad in this. Why you can't do this? Only now, life now is market and a good. So, oh yeah, we live in the society of exchanging,
That's true.
exchanging for money, exchanging for skills, exchanging for anything, everything.
All right. So as we know that some cryptocurrencies are quite bad for the environment because of the energy that they are using, right? Our NFT is good for the environment, considering that many countries are in
No.
energy crisis. No, all right. Okay.
No, I can, yeah, I
That's
can
a
say
straight
that. Yeah,
answer.
this is a good. Yes, no, yeah, it's not good for environment, but now it is connected only with more about Ethereum. But soon we will have more blockchain where we can make NFTs and with less energetic harm. So
Yeah, hopefully.
this problem will be solved also soon, I hope.
We hope so. We all hope so because we're really excited about all these. But yeah, we need to do something about the energy. All right. So, do you believe that NFT is a transition technology or a technology that is still in development?
I think this is technology. This is still developing. Because there's so many nuances, so many details, which is not still solved, even with the price, with the legal opinion, with the implementation, with a lot of issues. So,
All
yeah.
right. So, last questions. Do you have any hope that you would give to us about the NFT technology, or maybe you have other, you know, closing statements that you would share to us?
Yeah, I want to say that for artists that you need um, uh, to research this technology and to understand this NFT art thing is not the way to earn a lot of money very fast. It's not like this.
Okay.
This is a technology that can give you the opportunity to show to other people, to sell to other people your digital creative works. And you can be sure that it won't be copied without your permission, and that when you become very, very famous, you will have all these works in your portfolio, and collectors who will be interested in your artworks. It's not about hype, not about big money. fortunately or unfortunately, but it's more about technology and way of spreading the art. Yes.
All right.
But
Thank you so much, Miss Olga Filatova, for being here. We learned a lot from you and we had a lot of insights. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much, everyone who has been tuning in today. And also thank you for you guys who dropped some questions on the comments below. And if you guys miss out this live, don't worry, because this video, this interview session will be uploaded on the Techfor ID's YouTube channel. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. And yes, Miss Olga Filatova, thank you so much. We wish you health, abundance, and everything good in your life. Thank you for being here.
thank you. I want to take a picture of us.
Oh,
Hello.
by the way,
Good. Yeah.
Miss
Thank you.
Olga, before we end this, would you please say our tagline? So our tagline is Tech for ID, technology for Indonesia, technology for everyone.
Yes, okay, with pleasure. Tech for ID, technology for Indonesia, technology for everyone.
Yep, thank you so much, Miss Olga.
Bye.
All right,
you.
have a good day.
Bye.